Good morning, guys. I am finally back vlogging. It's been a little while since I've been on here and posted anything on YouTube, let alone actually Instagram and all social media platforms. I've been just very busy. As you can see, I'm in a new little space. I'm currently sitting in my new Disney office, which I will be vlogging the entire experience of setting up this room. Now I'm thinking about it, I don't think that I got to tell you guys over here. All my friends on Instagram, which if you don't follow me on Instagram, be sure to follow me, at Princess Shay BB, little self promo. I did post on there saying that I am moving. So surprise, surprise, I am sitting in my new house. I'm very excited to take you guys along this journey of setting up this office. And yeah, it's been a lot of work. I've actually moved in about 5-ish days ago now, which I am exhausted. It's been so much work of cleaning up my condo and then now moving to a house. So it's a lot more to do, but we have a little yard, so it's very exciting for my dog Sage. I'm just like overwhelmed by all of this that I have to do. So I'm gonna take you guys on the little journey. Maybe I'll do like a little week in my life. I haven't really figured that out yet. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and head to the gym and go get some coffee and run a couple little errands, maybe grocery store, Target, that sort of thing. So I'm not gonna take you guys vlogging for all of that. Maybe I'll kind of give you like little clips here and there. And yeah, so let's get started. I will see you guys in a little bit when I come back so I can clean up this room. Back. Let's get this room situated. I'm not going to try to waste any time right now. There is stuff literally everywhere. It's kind of hard to walk in here, so we're working with a smaller space like I said, so let's just kind of start picking things up. I honestly don't even know where to start. So yeah. I basically had put all of my Disney clothes up here. I mean, this isn't even all of them. It's just some random jackets and dresses. A lot of things that I have made. Maybe I can give you guys a little tour of that in a little bit. But let's do it. All right, let's go. I also did stop after the gym. Oh, Maddie wants to say hi, I think. Hi, kitty kitty. Say hi, baby. Yeah. She wants to hang out in here with us. So like I said, after the gym, I did stop to go get coffee. I went to Cafe de Leche, which I've never been here before. It's pretty good. But what's funny is that they said my name is Say instead of Shay. Interesting. Never had that done before. But it's pretty good. I got a horchata latte, I think. And overall, very good. I will probably be going back sometime soon. And then I also went to Trader Joe's and Target and did all those little fun errands for those last minute home things. If you guys have been here since the Poison Apple days, you guys are seriously OGs. Oh, look what I found. Oh, I truly miss my boutique so much. There's moments where I want to do it again, but then there's moments where I'm like, that is too much stress and so much going on. I don't know. Maybe one day. So I was able to clear out most of the stuff in the room, so I can at least stand in here now. And I'm going to hang this up over the door. I'm usually not the biggest fan of these, but since we're working with a smaller space, I think that this would be best to hang up all of the Disney bags on here. And we'll kind of go from there. If anything, I could always switch it up later. Okay, so then down at the bottom here, I have a basket full of like accessories, so hats, belts, that sort of thing. This is gonna just kind of stay down here and might as well leave that. And then I have another basket that I need to fill. So I'm kind of thinking maybe adding some of my Disney shirts in here and that sort of thing. Yeah, I could always change it. I think I'm just like overthinking it a little too much because it's not the end of the world. My goal today is just kind of putting things away and I could always switch it up later. My brain's all over the place. I've been doing a lot. Got a whole, a big old bag of them. And then I think I'm gonna do the same to this basket. Oh no, I was hoping this would fit. Oh man. Okay, different plan. I think that looks fine. Now, for all of these ears that are sitting here, I just grabbed some random ears. They probably don't match. They're not color coordinated like how I usually do, but all of my ears are in the closet, which means that it's a lot to go through, so maybe I won't do that quite yet. So we're gonna just leave whatever's on here and kind of just keep it as is. Same thing with all the clothes. We're gonna leave all of this the same just because it is what it is. We're just trying to throw it up and hope for the best. And then I think I'm gonna put all of my Disney jewelry over here. I think this would be cute kind of next to it. So I have a whole big bag of stuffies and I do want to hang these up again. I just don't know which corner of the room I want to do. I'm kind of leaning this one or the one over my window. Not entirely sure. So for now, we're just going to stick this big old bag of stuffies in the corner over here until we figure it out eventually. Nice little stitch guy, which he will probably just go through now. Oop. This is stuck. My little Mickey light, which I think will go back over my wardrobe like how I had in the last room. And I think that this would be perfect up over here. Yeah. It's coming together. It's gonna eventually work itself out. I'm gonna put my pin board over on this wall over there. I am so excited about how my pin board is looking right now. It is getting so full and it's so exciting. I did collect a couple of new ones since my last trip. Where are they? Let's see. Of course, when I was there for Star Wars, I had to do, or Star Wars month, it's still technically Star Wars month, it is still May. But I had to do this sparkly Darth Vader pin and the sparkly Boba Fett pin. I just think it's so, so pretty. These two right in here, I think that they're so pretty. And then I also did get, it was Mother's Day, so I had to treat myself and do a best cat parent. Where is that? Right over here. I just think it's so cute. It's from Oliver & Company, and then I did gift my boyfriend the one that says best dog parent. It was I can't remember the guy's name, but the owner of, I can't remember their names either. Wow, I'm the worst Disney fan. But it's from 101 Dalmatians, so if you can remember those names, please let me know. But it was a pin of 101 Dalmatians that said the same thing, but best dog parent. So I think I'm gonna put it over here. So we're gonna lean it against this wall. I need to figure out where to put these Legos. Surprisingly, they didn't really break in the move, but the space. I have no idea. Maybe on the windowsill for now. Okay, here's what my desk side is looking like at the moment. A little bit more chaotic than I would like, but maybe we can try to declutter or something like that. But I still have more things to go through. No idea what's in here, so let's open it up real quick and see what else we need to put away. Shanghai Disneyland bag that got crumpled up. Oh man. A carton, so this clearly doesn't belong in here. And I have no idea what this is. Maybe a tent or something like that. It's a car tent. That's it. This doesn't even belong in this room. So okay, so I've got a couple of different problems here. There's no outlets on this side of the wall, so I can't really plug anything in over here. It's going to have to be on the opposite side, but that's fine because I could always get an extension cord while I'm sewing or do anything like that. But for now, I'm also needing some space for my little princess snow globe. She's kind of broken, so I'm trying to be very careful with her. She is old. A client had gifted it to me, which is so sweet, but it's all pastel and I think it's so pretty. And I do want to display this on my desk. So that's gonna have to go over there, but if anything, I could always put the sewing machine underneath the desk or on the side of the desk, and then I can just pull it out whenever I need it. I don't know how much sewing I'll be doing in here. Most likely it'd probably be in the kitchen so I can have more space. But I don't know. We'll figure that out when the time comes and when I start doing some projects. So asking for a friend, how many poison apple things is too much? Because 1, 2, and 3. It's getting like a little much. Oh, over here. Can we tell what my favorite princess is? Favorite movie? If it isn't clear by now, you should probably know. Oh, my vision board. Perfect. Okay, so I think my next thing is to figure out what to do with all of my bag charms and keychains. I have like bags full of them, and before I used to put them in my little Alex like IKEA drawers, and I had to get rid of those because there's just not enough space. So we are gonna probably just put them in a basket for now, and maybe I should go to like TJ Maxx or something like that and put them in like a nicer bin, something kind of like where I have all of my Stoney Clover bags and other like Disney purses and stuff. So maybe eventually I can look into something like that, or getting like a little wall hanger for them. I think that could be cute too. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know. So let's throw them all into this bin. I think I'm just gonna start throwing in at least all of my like cutie cuffs. Let's just dump them all out. Will that be a problem? No, let's do it. be all of my cutie cuffs. And then I think in my backpack, I'm just gonna do all of my little ear plushies. I think that would be the best way just to kind of keep everything all organized. I love my little Lena Bell one. I think she's so cute. And my girl Snow White. I'm surprised she's not on this headband. She must have fallen off. Oh, there's Minnie and Mickey. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think that's all of the headband ones. This video is gonna be so chaotic. It is what it is. It's gonna be exactly how I am. For the rest of these guys, I think I'm going to just put them all in this bag and also hang them up too until I get like a little wall keychain thing is probably what I'm going to do. I think that'd be super cute, honestly, in here. And add some sort of like decor in the walls. All right, so just when I think that I'm almost done, there's yet another box to open. So I have no idea what's in here. Just says office. And I can see on top it's my Sunny Clover bag, which actually I was wondering where that was. My little travel duffel bag. There we go. It's all folded up though. More stuff to put away. Not complaining. I am very lucky and very grateful to have all of this stuff. So I guess in that little bin behind you guys, it'll go there for now. A bunch of like random little books that I've had since I was a kid. A little autograph book. How cute is this? Oh my gosh. Hugs and kisses. Minnie Mouse. So cute. Happy 4th birthday, Princess Shaylin. Love, Ariel. Ignore my nails also, by the way. I need to do them. That's also kind of why I'm trying to get this room, you know, set up so I can do them on my desk. So cute. Here, Pinocchio signed it. Cinderella. And we got Pooh Bear in there. Adorable. I have no idea what everybody's signature looks like now, so this could be completely different. I mean, I was 4, so I can't even tell you what year, but this does say 45 years of magic, which is crazy because we are now at the, wait, hold on a second. 45 years of magic. No way. We're at the 70th anniversary. I think I'm aging myself. Exciting life is what it says. My exciting life. Stop. Me on the little Ariel grotto thing. How cute. So funny. So cute. Oh my gosh. Baby ballerina Shay over there. I can't think of her name right now. Allison Stoner, is that her name? There we go. So funny. Just random things in here. Face freckles from A Bit Crafty. I'm obsessed with these. I have my little bib for my last run. And I also did find this poster of Hannah Montana, which just debating if I wanted to hang her up or add to my scrapbook. I'm still not entirely sure. Still forever a Hannah Montana girly. I cannot believe that it's the 20th special, 20th anniversary. It's crazy. I cannot believe that it's already gone and passed. So I do kind of want to keep this. Maybe I'll just end up putting it in my scrap, like junk journal. That way I can keep it kind of forever instead of it hanging on a wall or something like that, or getting thrown somewhere and getting all smashed up. So, okay, so I think that we're done for now. I think it's kind of coming together. There are definitely things all over the place, and I'm sure that I'll get a little bit more organized once I'm a little bit more settled into the house. But here's a little sneak peek of the room.
clearly have some work to do behind me, but I went ahead and made myself a little iced latte. I just came back from the gym. I unfortunately did get a parking ticket while I was there. Lucky me. And it's ridiculous because they gave me a ticket 10 minutes earlier than they were supposed to. So yay, just dealt with that just a second ago. It's been a great morning, I guess. The gym is great though, but not that. And I was going to go get coffee afterwards and go walk around, but decided not to because I was just like irritated in that moment. So it's okay. I made myself a little latte. I did put some coconut syrup in there and then this Trader Joe's like vanilla cold foam on top. So we're going to get some energy again and start cleaning up this room, kind of organizing it a little bit more. As you can see, a few things were hung up around me. So it's very exciting. Things are kind of coming together. And yeah, what's actually really funny is that I was thinking that I'm kind of hungry, but instead I made myself a nice coffee. That's pretty typical of me. So I guess I'm going to drink this and then make some food. It is 12 o'clock now, so it's time for some lunch. So let me go ahead and just get some things organized. I'll probably start up here with all of the little stuffed animals. And then maybe we'll grab some lunch, take a little break from that, and clean up the rest of this room. Also, one more little rant because I saw that Run Disney just recently posted their new princess run that they're having next year. Oh, my goodness, I want to do it so badly. I wish I could run every single Run Disney princess run that there is, especially because my girl Snow White is the 10K this year. I ran the 10K as Snow White, but it was Moana as the theme. So, I'm so tempted just to go back out and run it again, but it's all the way in Florida. I'm still kind of hoping or wishing that we can do one in Disneyland here very soon. But for now, I don't know. We'll see if I end up doing it. Tickets go on sale very soon, so we'll see. I'm very tempted to go out there and do it. I don't know. All right, rant's over. I thought I was done with putting away things in here, but it looks like I have more clothes and more bags in here. Okay, so it looks like a bunch of Disney clothes that I can just throw on the hangers. And then I think there's purses down here at the bottom. So, all right, we got this. We're almost there. Like the dresses and stuff like that I've made. We'll kind of rapid fire through this, but we have the Snow White dress that I had made for a Dapper Day. I think it was last year that I wore it for my fall Dapper Day, which was the first fall Dapper Day that I've ever been to. So that was exciting. It was also my birthday that day, so it was a lot of fun. I have a Star Wars dress with a matching little doggy dress for my dog. I have this top, which is probably one of my favorite tops. It was made from a pillowcase. And then we have like a little matching Minnie Mouse set, which I do need to kind of fix. It has like little shorts, but I don't know if I'm going to keep the top. I might do something else different with it, but there is that. And then I have this dress, which I actually took the zipper off of because I needed another zipper. And this dress is just like a little too tight on me, so that's that. Maybe I'll make it into something else now. And lastly, I think this is my last thing that I've made. That's also sitting on here. It's probably also one of my favorite dresses. It's a little Mickey dress. I think it's so cute, perfect like little baby doll dress. And that's all of my dresses that I've made. And I just think they're so cute and so fun to like have on my little wardrobe behind here. And then I have a few Mickey vintage lunch boxes. This one I did rhinestone. I'm just debating where to put these guys is the problem. And I feel like I've been saying that this entire video. I don't know. Then I have my favorite bag of all time. I am literally so obsessed with this bag. I got it, gosh, years ago now at this point, probably about 10 years ago. It's my like prized possession. It's from Coach. And I just think she's so beautiful. Of course, it's Snow White. The details on here are just stunning. I love the cheetah print and the gold hardware. It's so pretty. I will probably throw it right here. And then just two more things and we're done. So I have a picture of my brother and I. It's little silhouettes of us. My mom has the other part of it and I just think it's so cute. She has one with her brother when they were younger. And I just think it's adorable. I just need to figure out where to put this at. And then we have a little Mickey Dodger sign. And of course, I think it's so cute. I think it'd actually be super cute over my LA sign. So, all right, I think that pretty much concludes this room. There are some things that I'm probably going to adjust and tweak over the time, but I just moved in and I'm pretty proud of how this room ended up turning out. So let me give you a quick little like tour of all the last minute things that I have not shown you guys yet. Okay, so my pin board is up and I think she looks so cute up here and I cannot wait to keep adding more pins onto here. And then above, I do have my Dodger sign hanging up, which is also connecting to this little Dodger sign that I did have in the other room. And I already did show you guys, but here is my little stuffies, which is perfectly above my Mickey mirror and my little wardrobe. And I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I think everything just looks so cute. It's definitely smaller, but I think everything looks so good. Luckily, that didn't take as long as I thought it was going to, so I do have time to do my nails. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that set up and I'll show you guys my little setup in progress. Okay, I think I got everything set up. Here's just my little nail setup. Here is the before of my nails. This one is totally broken. And here's the after. And here's the after. I went ahead and used the bubble bath from OPI. It's probably one of my favorite colors to do. I just think it looks so pretty, simple, and clean. Hello, it's the next day and I just took a client in the salon right now for hair and makeup. It's graduation day. So I was here super early. I started at 7 and it's currently 8:30. So I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go ahead and go grab some coffee and go to the gym with a friend. And just kind of hang out with her, and then I do have to pop back into the salon a little bit later, so I don't know how much I'm going to vlog today. We'll kind of see what we get into. If I vlog today, it might be a little bit more into the salon. Otherwise, I'll be seeing you guys back at the house. I know that I do want to organize a couple more things in the Disney room, office, closet, I haven't figured out what to call it, closet, office, cloffice, Disney room, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hi. Hi. I had the camera on.
Oh, hi.
I was like, hi.
Hello.
Good morning. It's the next day and I just got done getting ready for work. I'm going to leave to work in about 30-ish minutes or so, but I thought that I would go ahead and organize all of my Disney ears in here and kind of wrap up the final things before I head to work and close out the vlog. So let's go through all my Disney ears and kind of organize them the best that I can into like little baskets. And yeah, I have so many ears, so let's get it done. All right, so I kind of try to separate them the best that I could, but I'm gonna go ahead and sort them out through, I think, holidays and maybe themes and stuff like that.
And I think I'm going to go ahead and start doing all of the Christmas ears first. I see a few here, so let's get it done. So many plaid ears. Honestly, going through all of these, I feel like I need to get rid of some ears, but I have an attachment issue, and if I get rid of them, I'm gonna want them for another outfit later. If you know the struggle, please comment, because I always go through that. I'm like, oh, I don't need these. I'm not gonna want these. I'm not gonna wear them. But then yet, I know that someday there's gonna be an outfit that I have in mind, and I'm gonna plan to wear with those ears, and I'm not gonna have those ears or something like that. So, you know what? Ears to me are kind of like an investment. I don't know. Maybe in the future, these ears are gonna be worth something. Kind of like these Queen Amidala ears. If you know, you know. That is all of my Christmas ears. Let's go through Halloween. Alright, I forgot to hit record, but I already have some Halloween ears. I also have a pair of Universal, like, Hello Kitty Chucky ears. So I'm going to leave those in there as well. And I know that they're technically not called ears, they're just probably a headband, but I think they're so cute. Totally forgot to, not forgot, but I want to mention on here that I cannot believe that Universal just announced Sinners is going to be part of Halloween Horror Nights, and I'm kind of freaking out. I love that movie. I am so excited to see what they do with it. Oh, I hope it's going to be so good. There is nothing but Halloween ears in here. And last few that I see. This is one full bucket. Halloween is done. Okay, so now this is kind of where I get stuck of like what kind of themes to do, because I only really have 2 more buckets and space for 2 more buckets in my closet. So I'm just going to kind of fill these up as much as possible. I have all my spring ears, I guess, on the bottom. And like Valentine's Day, that sort of thing, Duffy and Friends ears. And then I kind of organized them a little bit. And then I did Star Wars and Marvel themed, which I do have a few up there that I could add into this pile. Again, I don't know what to do on my ear rack, so I'm going to leave them as is until I figure out a theme. But there's clearly no theme going on here for the clothing, so I think we're just going to kind of deal with it as is until I figure out more specifically what I want to do with everything. So, putting these in here for now. And then I still have a little bit more room, so I'm just going to add some other like random ears. These are kind of my classic ears. I'll lay these right on top so I know exactly right where they're at. But then I have some random like Lotso ears, Tigger, Pirates from Shanghai, which these are probably my favorite ears of all time. I love these earrings, which I need to wear them more. I've only worn them once. I think they're so cute. And then I have Figment ears. I'm not even a Disney World girl, but, you know, I gotta have Figment. I do have to show him some love just because I feel like he's unique to Epcot and Disney World. So also very random. I mean, Pixar, Little Mermaid, and then I have some like handmade ears in here. I have my Ratatouille ears that I had made, and these were actually my very first ears. I don't think that they're very cute anymore, but I am proud of them, and that was my first pair of ears. So to me, I shouldn't say first pair of ears, first pair of ears that I've made. To me, that's kind of special, so I'm going to leave them in this bucket as well, just on the very bottom. And then I'm throwing in a few other handmade ears in here as well. And I feel like I have to show these off too, because I had made these as well not too long ago, and I'm proud of them. I feel like they turned out so much better than my original handmade ears, so I think these are so cute. Probably one of my favorite ears that I've made, next to these like fake like Gucci, I guess, ears. I found the fabric from Etsy, and I just think they're so fun. They're so cute. Here are some of the ears that are on the rack. Again, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with them. They are very random themed on here, so if you have any ideas or any themes that I should do, let me know. There's that, and then here's all of the organized buckets. So as good as it's going to get for now, I will go ahead and put them away now. And that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed every little bit of me stressing out of getting this Disney room, office, Disney, I don't know what to call it. Disney Cloffice room. Disney Cloffice room. Yeah, There we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all of the things, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.